In the 44 years in my life, I learned a very valuable lesson that I want to share with you. Never tell people the things that you are doing in your life. You need to protect your peace. Letting everyone know what all your moves are going to be is going to make you miserable and not happy. Trust me, I've been there and I've done that. There's a lot of haters out there. So in this video, what I want to do is share with you the 5 things you should never tell people. And the first thing you should never tell people is your next move. Always keep your next move to yourself. People are extremely envious of you. All they want to do is tell you all the bad things are going to happen once you decide to make that move, especially if it's something positive. Makes no sense, right? You think people would cheer for you and root for you and be happy for you once you start to make some positive changes in your life. And that's not the case, man. These haters, they're something else. You see, truth be told, there's a lot of times when you start making these changes, you make them extremely uncomfortable. Whenever you say, I want to lose weight, I want to build wealth, I just want to do anything in my life that's extremely positive, what you're doing is you're returning the mirror right back and putting it right back at them. And they do not like seeing the reflection. They know the changes in life that you're making, they need to make, but what they're going to do is try to sabotage you as much as possible and make you doubt the moves that you're making. So don't even bother going on social media and making all those announcements of all the changes that you're doing, especially on social media. Social media, guys, gets people in so much trouble, especially if you have a 9 to 5. Your coworkers are nosy as hell. They will search you up and see exactly what you have going on in your life. Protect your privacy. Don't let people know what your next moves are at all, especially if you're going online and you're saying how much you hate work or this promotion you're trying to get. Now you have people at work, and by all means, guys, we all know that people at work are the most envious people out there. I mean, extremely envious and extremely cutthroat. If they have any information about you, especially if you think you're doing the right thing, you're trying to get a promotion or whatever the case may be, they will find ways to sabotage you and cut your throat. Just keep your next move to yourself. Like Lil Wayne said, real G's move in silence like lasagna. The next thing you need to keep to yourself and let no one know is your family drama. Everyone has drama going on in their life, whether it's with a relationship, with their girlfriend or their boyfriend, whether it's with their friend or their family. Everyone has it. And the truth be told is, no one cares about yours. No one cares about your own personal family drama. And the only times they do care, all they're doing is just adding fuel to the fire, getting you more upset, and making you think that you are correct. That doesn't give you any solutions. Just sitting there complaining and gossiping and people telling you, yeah, you're right, it doesn't help the solution. Me, I'm a person that just loves to just address the issue and move forward. And sitting down just complaining all day, not getting answers, is really not the smartest thing to do. And the funny thing about this is, even the people are like, yeah, and they're egging you on and they keep on talking, they don't really care. They do not really care about the situation that you have going on. People are just extremely curious. They just want to know things and most likely use that against you in your future. So why even bother sharing any of that information with them? So handle things, heal quietly, and move on. Or have family drama, relationship drama, just move on and keep that to yourself. Now hold on a second. You're probably thinking this guy is like a lonely guy, never shares anything with no one. I'm not saying that. There are certain people in your life that you build a very, very good relationship with and you could trust and you can have that conversation with them. The problem is nowadays everyone is trustworthy and you want to tell everybody and their mama about all their family drama. I'm not trying to rap, it just came out that way. So you need to just keep that to yourself because coworkers and friends that you think are friends that are acquaintances, they will use that against you. The third thing you need to keep quiet is don't tell people how much money you make. As soon as you open your mouth and you let people know how much money you make, only a few things are going to happen. Number one, they're going to become extremely envious. They're going to come at you and think that now you need to pick up the tab every single time. When you complain about, right now I'm broke because you saved, you invested, or right now you're paying off debt, they're going to have all these comments about you and talk all this negativity about you. And what happens to majority of people, because a lot of people like just being in that herd mentality, you are not trying to become a better person. You will not try to step out of that lane and do all the great things in your life. You want to just be just like those people who are complaining all day, struggling financially. You want to be just like them because you know as soon as you start doing better things in your life, then you are going to feel like you're left out. And no one wants to feel left out. Everyone wants to feel like you're going to be in the tribe. But I got news for you. When you make the positive changes in your life, you will find better people in your life that will help you get all the goals that you're trying to achieve. Because if you say too little, people will pity you. If you say too much, people will envy. You will never win. So keep your savings, your investment, your debt, all of that keep it to yourself. Everyone doesn't need to know exactly what your financial situation is. And the fourth thing, and this is something that I learned in life and I really find is really valuable, keep your kindness to others to yourself. If you go around and you volunteer, or you just do a nice good deed, do not go around telling everyone what you did. As soon as you tell people what you did, now you're really not doing it because you're just a nice person. You're doing this for applause or for validation. That's it. You see, the happiest people don't go around just bragging to others about the things that they did. Because truth be told, quiet kindness, that hits different. So needing validation is a weak emotion. You do not need to walk around trying to get a pat on your back. None of that. Do things because you want to do it and you move how you move. Keep that extremely silent. So what I challenge you to do is, because I do love the fact of people being charitable and helping, is try doing that. Practice that. Try donating or volunteering your time or doing a good deed and keep it to yourself. It sounds like something that's easy to do, but trust me, it's not. Especially on social media or on TikTok, everywhere. Just keep it to yourself and you will see how powerful that is. And the fifth thing you tell no one about is your long-term goals. Whenever you think long-term, you have big goals, people always try to find ways to pull you down. If you want to hit financial freedom, you want to lose weight, whatever it is you want to do, start your own side hustle, people that find you as a threat will find ways to tell you all the bad things that will come once you make that change. You will hear things like, that's too hard, that's not realistic. That's their problem to deal with, not yours. And listen, not everyone is trying to be mean. Some people don't plan to be mean. They just don't recognize that they're planting doubt. And in your life right now, especially if you're trying to do something positive, that's the last thing that you need. You don't need people planting the seed of doubt. You need people planting the seed of positivity. So keep your vision really close until a point where it gets so big that you can't hide it. Because not everyone deserves access to your blueprint. Keep your blueprint quiet and build, build, build. Build yourself to who you want to be, not who you were. So be happy, protect your peace. That right there is the most valuable asset in your life. And silence really brings you peace. That's why you see all those videos out there with quiet wealth and stealth wealth. That actually works. When you just focus on yourself and you do all the things in your life for you and you don't need to seek validation, that's extremely powerful. So guys, do me a favor, drop a comment down below and let me know the things in your life that you don't share with people and it has helped you out tremendously, or the things that you actually shared with people and will use against you. I would love to hear it. At the same time, please hit the like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Catch you guys in my next video. Peace.